this screencast is how to do a D type question. Now, D type questions always start with a statement at the beginning, and as you can see, that can be a fairly short one or a long one. And what they're asking you to do is to think about that statement and divide your answer into two parts. The first part is your opinion. Do you agree? And the second part is why people may disagree with you. So you should think of a D question as first part your opinion, second part somebody else's, the opposite of your view. Now, it's really important that somewhere in your answer you refer to at least one religion. Now, in this particular case, they've said just at least one religion, but watch out, because sometimes they might ask you refer to Christianity or refer to one religion other than Christianity, in which case, in our case, you must talk about Muslim beliefs, about Islam. So watch out for that, and I'll show you in a minute how that can make a difference to your marks. So the question's divided into 3 marks and 3 marks, so a total of 6. 3 marks for your opinion and 3 marks for the opposite to your opinion. Now, if we see what they're asking us to do, it says give reasons for your opinion and give reasons why people disagree with you. So let's look to see in the mark scheme what we mean by reasons. So here we are with the mark scheme for the D question, worth 6 marks, and as you can see, the first 3 are divided into the first part and the last 3 marks are divided into the second part, your own opinion in the first place. Now you see that for 1 mark you just have to give a simple reason. So if you're giving your opinion, you're going to be using the word I, and if you're giving a reason, you're going to be using the word because. So as long as it relates to the question that's being asked and you've used the word I and then give a reason using because, you will get 1 out of 3. So move it up to 2. You can give 2 simple reasons, and for 3 marks you can give 3 simple reasons. However, if you struggle to think of 3 separate reasons, you could actually start using developed reasons like we do in a B question. We P in a B. So for 2 marks, if you just P once, give a developed reason, that's the same amount of marks as if you just give 2 simple reasons. So if you think about it, if you can come up with a simple reason and back it up with an example or explain it further or give evidence, you've turned it into a developed reason in which it will give you 2. So to be able to get that 3, you could either put 2 of those developed reasons or fully develop 1. But I recommend you either think about doing 3 simple reasons or 2 developed reasons. And then you have to go on why people might disagree with you, with your opinion. And the same rules apply. A simple reason why someone might disagree with you, 2 simple reasons, 3 simple reasons. Let's have a look at how that could be shown. So this is the space that you have to answer in your D question, and you can see that they've divided up the space into the first part, the your opinion part, and then why people would disagree with you. And you can see if we're going for the 3 simple reasons, there's plenty of space here to give 3 reasons what you think and 3 reasons why people might disagree with you, or to give that 2 developed reasons as you choose. So as an examiner, I'll get to this D question that I'm going to mark, and instantly I can see that the space has been used, I can see that it's organised, and I can clearly see here that there are 3 different reasons at the top and 3 sections at the bottom. Now that does not mean that you instantly get 6 marks, but for an examiner it's going to be easy to read, and there's some the student has showed that actually they understand how a D question works. So let's look at it a bit more in depth. So we said that it's your opinion at the top. So at the top this person's put yes, I believe so. Now you can put I agree, I disagree, but the word I must be there. You have to tell the examiner in this top bit that this is your opinion. So this student has decided to do 3 simple reasons, 3 bullet points to back up why they believe this question is true, this statement is true. So as long as they are correct, logical reasons that answer the exact question, then they will get 3 marks. So let's look at the bottom part. people may disagree with me because, lovely, showing that they understand that they have to put someone that disagrees with them, and we've got this because here, and remember the because gives the reasons. Yet again, we can see that there are 3 bullet points, and if they are correct bullet points that answer the questions, then potentially they can get 3 more marks. However, remember in the question it said you must refer to one religion. Now, when it says refer to religion, you can say what a Christian believes or a Muslim believes. So, if what you've said up here is what Christians also believe, you can add a small part here saying Christians would agree with me. Or, if Christians would have the view against your view, you don't have to put people would disagree with me. You can, if you want, put some or all. Generally, it's best to put some. Christians may disagree with me because, and come up with 3 reasons. Now, if you're not 100% sure, as long as you mention religion somewhere in your answer, then they have to accept that you've mentioned religion. Now, this is where it gets harsh. The total's out of 6. Looking at that, I'm thinking, yep, 6 out of 6. But if I cannot find any religion mentioned, the maximum I can give is 3 marks. However, I think we can probably see here the word church, and that is reference to religion. It's not that ideal. I'd rather be seeing Christian views, but it's reference to religion. Let's quickly look at this response. We've got the I agree, and we've got the because. Great. And actually, I could probably pick out 3 reasons, but for an examiner, that's not great presentation. Each new point, each new reason should really have a new paragraph in there. However, the language from this student is fabulous. You're giving a reason, another reason. You're telling the examiner, I need to give a reason. The final reason. Brilliant. I've got 1 reason, 2 reasons, 3 reasons. Not presented that well, but they've hit the nail on the head. Final example. As an examiner, I'm going to look at this and say 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, maybe they're not going to have the 3 marks down here. It looks great. It could be correct. One big problem. Nowhere in their answer have they mentioned religion. It's a religious studies exam, and in a D question, you must refer to at least one religion.